market update. Now, let's maybe kind of shorten this segment because I know you're all going to say that the market is bananas. It's crazy. There's no here. Let me just kind of summarize for everybody. The market is bananas. There's no inventory available. Prices are skyrocketing like crazy. You can't get anything. You can't. You're bidding on a. You have to bid over $100,000 over asking, and you still won't get the property. Okay, now that being all said, what else is going on? Give me something else that's going on the market. Let's go counterclockwise. Let's start with you, Heidi. What's going on with the Maui market that I haven't already said?
Well, that was an amazing summary. I mean, this whole week is it's felt like one long day. I mean, I don't want to, repeat your summary, but one of kind of the challenging things happening right now is escrow companies, lenders, everybody's really backed up. So just takes a lot of focus. I mean, I think it's more important than ever before to work with a really good realtor, especially in some of these competitive situations. And I mean, just because the market is busy and yes, there are things going above asking price, that doesn't mean every single listing should be selling above asking price. So, I mean, I think that you want to work with a professional that knows the market and can guide you and, not just go bonkers over everything. So, but anyway, it's been fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well said. Dylan, give me a story or add into what I said, have anything else that you want to add or give me a story from the last 2 weeks.
Well, so since the last show, and I don't, we're always talking doom and gloom here. Like we don't want to, depress anybody about not being able to buy, but I did last week get 3 buyers under contract. So it's not impossible. I've told plenty of stories about getting beat, but if you find the right property, if it's a property that maybe is not priced correctly, there's still room for negotiation. And so you just got to go out there and find it. So all hope is not lost. There's still opportunities out there and you got to be in the market. You can't just, the only way to catch a fish is to put your line in the water, right? So if you're just going to sit on the sidelines and not do anything, you're definitely not going to get anything. So you still should be involved and engaged. But from some numerical standpoint, so we talked a little bit pre-show, so Scott's going to add some of his numbers into this afterwards. But very interesting, on the Big Island, there are only 450 active homes on the Big Island across the whole entire island. There are about 16, 17, 1,800 realtors on the island. So there's like 3 realtors for every home that's for sale on the Big Island. Crazy. There's 605 under contract. So there's like 200 more homes under contract than there are even available. And, we've had 319 sales in the last 30 days. So we're getting to the point where like pretty much every home that comes in the market goes under contract and then sells. So it's pretty shocking inventory, but I'm going to turn it over to Scott because it's not even as bad as Oahu is.
Before we get Scott's even doomer and gloomer numbers, just to give me some context, Dylan, how many homes you said are? How many? What's the inventory now on the Big Island? Did you say?
I'm just talking homes, but 450. Homes. Yeah.
450. Now, how is that? What would be previous to this madness? How many homes would you normally have available in inventory? How does that compare?
Like 3 times that many.
3 times that many. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That really kind of.
And then the crazy ratio is the amount that are under contract and the amount that are selling. Right. Normally that ratio is like, 2-3 to 1, the amount that are under contract and selling, not like a 1-to-1 ratio. Right. So
what do you mean? So give me an example.
Like if there's 1,000 homes on the market, usually only 300 homes under contract.
Okay.
Right?
Got it.
We're at the point now where there are more homes under contract than there are homes on the market.
Oh my God. Okay. That's right? Like completely upside down.
It's upside down. Yeah.
Completely upside down. Okay, great. Well, like Heidi said, this is why you want to work with someone who's experienced and can help you still close those deals, because I know that if you close a bunch. Scott, Dylan gave us the wetted our whistle about some crazy numbers on Oahu. What's going on?
Yeah, so if you look at Oahu population-wise and number of homes, condos, and whatnot compared to the Big Island, what is there, like 150,000 people on the Big Island and like 1 million on Oahu, and we have the same number of homes on the market as the Big Island does actively available. We're like 443. It's insane. And so last year prior
to hold on quick. I gotta stop you. Let's just repeat that. there are less homes, or about the same amount of homes inventory available on Oahu, population of 1 million people, as there are on the Big Island, which is a population of about 150,000. Same inventory available.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, and we have 685 homes in escrow right now. So exact same thing that Dylan's seeing on the Big Island. The interesting thing is, so pre-COVID, we were at 4.5 months of inventory. Active inventory would have been at about 2,000 homes on the market. So that kind of gives you the perspective of where we would be, where we are.
So almost five times. So in other words, you're saying there'd be about 2,000 homes, typically speaking, available, like if you do a Zillow search or whatever. And now you're saying there's about, like you said, about 400
Yep.
something? Wow.
443
wow.
to be exact.
Okay. Well, when's this going to end up? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So to actually give you some good news, I'm actually running 6 escrows. 3 of them are in escrow below the list price. So it's not when we're talking some of these numbers, part of it might be a little bit dramatic, but you do have the ability to negotiate out there on certain properties. Not every single one of them is getting bid up. I did put in an offer last week or a couple of days ago in Kailua, and there were 44 offers, and it went 150 grand over asking. I also just brought on this Ocean Point property, a house. I did everything up front. That's where I put my client in the hotel for 3 days. I had 60 people through, 16 offers, and we're well over 100 grand above the asking price. I did list it a little low, and it's almost a model type home. But the more amazing thing that I realized in those 16 offers when they came in, because I had done a home inspection, PV inspection, survey, title report, everything a buyer needs to do during a contract, you can remove your contingencies and just do the financing. When I did that, 13 of the 16 offers that came from agents, they didn't know what to do. They left inspection contingencies in there. And I said, hey, are you going to do a J1 inspection? No. And I said, then why do you even have it in the contract? Well, I thought this is how we're supposed to do it. So what we're also
Scott, you're giving secrets here. You're giving industry secrets away to all the inexperienced agents. Why? How good of you? How nice of you?
Yeah. But it really highlighted a concern for me, which is lack of knowledge, experience that's in the industry right now. And if you're not working with the right person, that can be significantly detrimental to you when you're bidding on some of these properties.
Yeah, that's a great point, Scott. And I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it was just so nice of you to kind of share your
trade
knowledge.
secrets.
That's right.
I got many others. That's just one.
That's a free one. That's a giveaway. That's a giveaway. You'll have to kind of hang out with us until midnight tonight and get the Ginsu knives to get all the other offers. Yeah, great. Thanks, gang. Hey.